to 4 Acres. Thank you all for stopping by. It is cold outside. Springtime in Vermont still has not warmed up. It's like 38 and cloudy and overcast and windy and gross out here. The construction project at work where I got the plywood for the chainsaw box had some more plywood. So I got some cut off ends, actually like strips really. And I decided this was a perfect time to build some shelving in the garage. The garage has always been a mess. I've slowly worked on getting it more and more organized over time, but it's still a hodgepodge of junk and detritus in there. So it's time for us to do some house cleaning. I only have about 45 minutes today before I have to go in and make dinner. The project over the next couple days is to build shelving in the garage. How far am I gonna get today? I'm probably only gonna get to the part where I make a giant mess and move everything out of the way to figure out where the shelves are gonna go. You ready? Let's go. This looks so overwhelming on camera and in real life. I think a lot of people can just plan stuff out on a piece of paper or like in Google SketchUp and have it all designed all nice. I am not one of those people. I need to see it, I need to feel it, I need to like try it. All right, here's what I'm thinking. I have tires over here. Some are tires for me, some are tires for Heather, plus a couple spares. 4 of my tires are 4 feet high and they're stacked up end on end, which means if I put Heather's tires and my tires together, that's 8 feet. So I could have those lined up upright on the bottom here underneath these shelves. Then I could have 2 shelves. I could put anything as tall as a milk crate there. So I could do paint cans, I could do tools. I could have a shelf with 25 inches, 20 to 25 inches on the top here. And that could be for Rubbermaids. 6:37. I told Heather I'd go in at 6:30. We've got a plan now. I'm gonna have to check in with you in a couple days, but we're well on our way to being more organized here in the garage. I'll see you in a little bit. Ha, just kidding. Well, I walked inside to make dinner, but guess what? Heather already started making dinner. That means I get to keep working. Oh, I love it. Okay, so I know the heights of the shelves that I want to use. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna make 2x4 brackets. After 8 o'clock, Heather's asking if I'm ever gonna come in for dinner. I guess all fun must come to an end. I don't know when I'm gonna have a chance to work on this again, like I said before, and I'll see you in a couple days. And here we are. Friday afternoon after work. It is still cold and not warm and overcast and cloudy and super windy. And not the nice warm spring you want. When you left your intrepid adventurer, I had done 1 bracket. We have to do 3 more, and then we can put the shelf on top and then keep working our way up. Are you ready? Let's keep going. Rubbermaids up on the shelf. It's super functional and they're really sturdy. There's a bunch more to do, so I'm gonna take this up tomorrow. You have a very wonderful night. I'll see you in just 1 second. Good morning. It's the next day. Still not warm in Vermont in springtime. It's about 35. The sun is out. I mean, it's a beautiful day, but it is not warm. So we're gonna give the chickens some food and get back to work in the garage. It's pretty early, so I shouldn't be hammering and such just yet on account of all the teenagers asleep in the house. I mean, on the one hand, I just wanna get work done, but on the other hand, is it really worth multiple grumpy teenagers? Probably not. Let's give these girls some food and get to work. So we have our shelves, and you'll see, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but that bracket is the tiniest bit lower than the others. Now these brackets are wider, they come out further, and so I think a inconsistency is more pronounced. And I checked them with a square after I stopped filming and realized that that one is in fact pointing down. Hard to take that off and try to fix it, especially that I nailed them in. I use nails, by the way, not because I think that's the better tool for the job. I suspect some like heavy duty deck screws would have been best. The reason I use nails is because I had a box of nails. Screws are expensive and I didn't want to have to go buy screws. I wanted to use what I had here. So I need to be a little more precise and a little more careful about what I'm doing. That's why I built the jig, which has worked really well. But I am gonna have to fix that because that will drive me nuts for the rest of the time I live in the house. I'm not gonna be putting tires underneath here. I'm gonna use this as different storage. What I will do is I'm gonna have to move all that stuff out, and then I'll do tires underneath and then air conditioners stacked on a shelf on top. So let's take all of the crap that was over there, and put it back on the shelves, get those shelves a little more organized. Instead of you watch me move things around more than you already have, let's just do some quick movie magic, get all this organized real quick. Are you ready? And done, kind of done. I got stuff on these shelves, I built another shelf, stacked all the tires underneath, and got my air conditioners there. So that's all good. This looks so good and so much more organized. Just don't look over there and don't look over there. Just ignore all that stuff. I have a bunch more to do to clean up the garage right now. I am well on my way to having a much more organized garage. That makes me super happy. I'm super glad I did that. Ooh, look at the lighting when I go in the sun. Let's step out of the garage. After all the cold days I've had filming this video, it's like 63 degrees outside right now and it feels lovely. Birds are singing. There's my red-winged blackbird buddy up in the tree. I love him so much. So there you have it. Another episode of 4 Acres is in the books. I want to thank all of you for taking time out of your day to spend time with me here in Southern Vermont. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Always do the best you can with what you got. And we'll see you around. Take care. Don't eat the spray foam. Don't eat the spray foam. Hey, hey! The R value of my chickens is amazing.
Let's do it!
Dog allowed to be on there with my paws.
Oh, good off! Get off! Bunker, that's not okay. Go get a drink.